Oh, Keisha.
Hello, we're live at my channel. Yes,
Hi,
hello.
guys.
Decided to rock some Star Wars today for me, and he's going for Pride.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
Um, we were going to try to show Disney news and then try to show a little bit of collection if we can have time.
Sure.
So Disney news, the government, the USA government had approved and accepted a $15.8 million deal with the Bright Line, and it's going all the way to Orlando Airport.
Nice.
We don't know what steps they're going to make. We know one of them is going to be at the TTC, it sounds like.
Right.
We love that because at least we know they have funding, so it's going to happen. We just don't know when. Kind of still up in the air, but it's getting closer. We love that. I didn't think of pre-looking ahead of time at Walt Disney World NT. There was.
Why don't we talk about the big ride news that everybody's talking about right now, which is finally we have a date for the brand new Princess and the Frog ride, which is formerly Splash Mountain, has an opening date of 2024 in both world and in land. Finally.
Just so you know, Disneyland was not really verified. They should have had.
Really? That's what I saw on the announcement.
But Disney World has approved.
Okay.
So this might be a weird instance where it goes to Disney World before Disneyland.
Now, that's an interesting thing because who got splashed first? We did,
never
right?
Happened.
Now, here's the thing. Who got splashed first? We did or they did?
They did.
That's
that was open. Wasn't that 19?
I have no idea.
1960 something. There is a video out there of what and it's called. What was his name? I liked him as a comedian, but he was the first person on Splash Mountain on open day.
Okay.
And it's on YouTube.
Okay.
Ernest.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
Jim Varney. It up on YouTube, it should be Varney.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he's the first one who got to ride it, and it's pretty cool. Awesome. He does his antics. You know how he does it.
Of course he does. Yeah.
Also, I believe it's called something H. Disneyland. I look to be. Now let me look in a few seconds. I had it tagged, and it should be right over here.
Just a second, guys. He's looking stuff up.
My bookmark.
Bookmarks.
Momentous. So, what Momentous is going to be the new nighttime spectacular at Hong Kong Disneyland, June 18th.
Nice.
It's this month. It's going to be debuting. And Hong Kong Disneyland, as of early this year, I mean almost like the first month, got finished with renovations because they were renovating and making the new castle look better.
Wait a minute. They redid the whole castle?
Whole castle. Yeah.
Wow.
Because when they first did it, I guess. Hello, Dean. If you can, whenever you can, we're ready. We're just talking about news right now.
Yep.
And it is going to be the second park that is allowed to use drones above the castle.
Now, you bring up a good point about this because, okay, on another stream recently,
Yes.
we've all seen the 30th anniversary for Madola with Disneyland Paris.
Yes, Paris. Yeah.
And I think that in my personal opinion, that was one of the most interesting and unique ways to do it.
Yep.
Now, I understand why we don't have it here in with Disney World, but seeing with what what Disneyland Paris is doing and seeing what we're doing here in Disney World, a lot of people have been saying in terms of merchandise
Okay.
and things like that, they like Paris
Yeah.
better.
It's
And
new.
and
It's different.
and
It
I
could
respect everybody's opinion on it too. So
Disney World tried to do something else new, which was in Animal Kingdom with the kite tails.
yeah, and we all know how that went.
It kind of flopped. It's kind of hit and miss on what new things you can try.
Right.
That could make that a nighttime spectacular if they had after hours at Animal Kingdom, and then have it so there's lights inside of them.
But the problem is with the animals and everything, that starts to become an issue.
The wind is an issue.
That too.
And here's a big question.
Mm-hmm.
With Disneyland and not having as much wind or weather complications, as you call them in Florida,
right? That's true.
Would it be better to just slap it into Disneyland because it does have that lake that is right by a Pixar pier?
Right, but here's the thing. Would you need the federal government's approval of this? Because I have heard stories about, them, getting the drones and everything else, all that kind of stuff. But would
drones? It's the airspace.
Yeah.
I don't think Disney owns the airspace, but they own
them. That's why I think they weren't able to do it. Whereas in Disneyland Paris,
yes.
I think that they're low enough to where they don't invade the airspace and things like that and all that other kind of stuff, I believe.
Now, kite tails does bring up a different question. They do not have to, let's say, move around and be on those spectacular ski-doos that they pull around on.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they just have them set in place and have it so at a certain time of the night they go up and they are lights? So this would mean you would get to have the experience of Tangled at Disney.
Yeah, I like that idea because you could do it from the top of the tower and make it look like the lanterns are going up.
Slowly go up systematically time.
That would be a really cool idea. I gotta take this off. Anyways. But I'm sorry, but they hurt my head stuff. Yeah. But
that's why I create my own.
Nice. I may want to Madola commission you for ears possibly.
Yeah, I might sooner or later start to do those over there.
And I already have about 6 designs for you.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, all unique and all different. So, but for me, news-wise, I think. But here's something interesting too. Now, with with Spaceship Earth, the way that it is right now, when they do the light show and everything, which is phenomenal, mind you. I wonder if after the 50th they are going to stay there and keep doing it permanently, which would be a great idea. My opinion.
They could.
Does anybody know?
Spaceship Earth is kind of unique to Disney World. I think there's only one in the whole world.
Right.
No Spaceship Earth in Tokyo or nothing
Right.
There's definitely not one in Disneyland.
Right. Well,
experimental world of tomorrow, or whatever they call that. I'm close to it. I know that.
Experimental prototype city of tomorrow.
Yes. Since there's only one, and they recently, as of mid last year, if I remember correctly, or a little bit before that, yeah, they made it so they could change the lights on Spaceship Earth.
I love that. I love it.
They already showed that with, I believe they did the
they did the Rainbow Connection.
Connection. Yeah.
For the arts for this for now they're doing Colors of the Wind.
Yep.
Over there from Pocahontas, which was beautiful, by the way. I loved it.
And on YouTube somewhere, they had a nighttime show only for the people that were at a after hours. That was different.
Now that's nice. I like that. I like that idea because
they look like they could get up there, post a video.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be a still picture anymore.
Speaking of videos and fireworks and things.
Yeah.
A couple, I think, weeks ago, they did this with this huge, with the cast member thing, I think. And they did Happily Ever After. And people went nuts for it.
Okay.
It was something like that. I think it was either the after hours or it was just for the cast members. I don't remember what it was called, but I'm like, people were going nuts over that. So do you want to do merchandise news?
Yeah, we can do merchandise now.
Do you want to
I'll let you.
Sure. Okay. I went to the Disney store on Wednesday. The Rainbow Pride collection is out. It's out both on Over the Shop Disney. Everything is there. It's very beautiful. I was in the store recently. It's beautiful, very well done. And they do have a rainbow stitch.
Oh, very cool.
And I do have a beautiful picture of it that I would like to show you guys. Let me pull that up. It is absolutely beautiful. Hold on one second. All of the wallpapers are up on your photo pass.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, he is so cute.
Isn't that pretty?
That is precious.
And
cool.
They also had the Mickey plush, rainbow plush as well. All of the shirts were there. They do have the Spirit jerseys, which is awesome. So, yeah. So that's out right now currently. I just saw on a Discord that on Amazon there is a beautiful anniversary thing about the Small World, and it has Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and I think Goofy in the those Small World print.
Oh, very cool.
And it is $49.99 on Amazon. It's on Discord underneath the merchandise tab. So if you want to take a look at it, that's where it is. I just saw it this morning, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Also, what happened last month was the 30th anniversary of Goof Troop / Goofy. I got one pin from it, but nice. I know I got 4 more, nice. And those 4 are going to be the blind box set of Goofy himself.
Nice.
It's 30th anniversary limited edition, I think, of 1,000.
Oh my God!
Looks better with the backing. Weirdly, look at the back of that board.
I see that. It's beautiful.
That's the pin. And that's the backing. I don't know why they didn't just put this on the front, but whatever. That is pretty on the back. It just looks like a TV with them all.
Yeah. I can't believe that's already 30 years old already. My goodness.
Gotta love Max. I love Father's Day because that is also just about the same time they have their anniversaries for them. So
speaking of Goofy, the 90th anniversary pins for him, I believe, are out. I saw that on a Disney Pins blog. So I don't know if they're in the parks yet or
I
just online.
found Shop Disney. Don't tell me. I don't want them to go out. I want to buy more.
I know you don't. I know. Listen, I love Shop Disney a lot. So it's like, it's a good site. So
Yeah, and also it seems like there's some things on there you could get that you can't find at Disney World anywhere.
True, but when a certain item gets sold out without telling me, that's not nice.
Exactly.
Like a certain item that I wanted so bad, and I was waiting for it, and then the next thing I know, it goes on sale, and then the next thing I know, it's sold out. Like me.
Yep. It takes like 3 minutes.
I know. But the one item is still there, and I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
I just have to wait, but yeah.
This guy. Service General. General, yeah.
I think. I don't speak French, so
yeah,
that's just the best way I know to do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody who speaks French.
These are cool. Yes, it is from Disneyland Paris, says on the back, right in the center. Very cool. We like him a lot. Obviously, that is a cast member pin. And if I looked at it correctly online, it is for security. The security is the only people that got this pin.
Nice. So, do you want to go over some of our pins that we have?
That is
all right. Okay. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
I can. That doesn't bother me.
Okay.
When I went onto my Disney cruise line last time, Disney Wonder, and yes, I'll be trying to get a Disney Dream pin once I am able to get on that dang ship in December. Yay. I can't wait.
Now I have to ask about the Disney Madola cruise line pins. Do they have each one that has like the ship's name and the logo and everything?
Each one looks different, but they do have pins for the ships.
Okay.
Some, I would say, try to go usually when they first open. They have each ship has different hours, so you have to look at the ship. But I would say go when they first open, because if you try to go towards nighttime, a lot of times they're out of stock, but they release and put more in overnight. They don't stock during the day. So you've got to go if you want to have something set in mind and you know you want it. Like
I know what I would have. I would have like that. Three things. Are you ready for this? Spirit jersey, T-shirt, and pin.
Here's the big news that I bet you didn't know, and I found it out because I'm part of the Disney Cruise Line.
What's that?
So now the Pelican Point, which was at the private island of Disney, which is Castaway Bay, has changed over from a bistro over to Starbucks. They now have a Starbucks.
Well, hallelujah to that. Well, hallelujah.
Dave is going to get rammed.
Do they have the full menu? Do they have the full Starbucks menu?
Yes, and they have some specialties.
Oh, that's it. Now, here is the big question. Do they take the Starbucks US app?
I do not quite know yet, but I know that they're putting it in, so...
Could you please check for me?
How am I supposed to check? I can't really get over this.
I know. I know, but it's just,
You want me to
I would want it to
fly
be on my
over
app because,
Fly over to the Bahamas?
well, you could.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of Starbucks,
Okay,
they
I
are
have one
open.
news, and I was
Sure.
gonna wait until someone came into the chat that I knew was gonna come.
Sure.
Dave is here.
Oh, hi,
Hello,
Dave. How are you?
hello, Dave.
How are
Hope
you?
your car is going well.
And go to Starbucks afterwards.
Yes, yes, Dave. They built Starbucks in Disney. It's now on the island.
I'm in. I will be buying like 6 drinks, and I'll be like, "Thank you very much. Have a nice day."
I'm wondering though, each and every Starbucks has its own custom mug a lot of times if
That's
it's
right.
from a different city.
Oh,
There's no
that's it.
there's no Starbucks in Bahamas yet, except for this one that is going to open up.
That merch is gonna go fast.
Boom.
Believe me, that's a gold mine right there. What's he saying? Closed? What's he saying? Closed?
They might sell out of their stock. It's going to have
That's
to
what
be
I'm saying. Because people like me who love Starbucks. It's like,
each time the ship comes, that's when they're going to get their stock.
let's just say that the line for that thing is going to be out the door all the way back to the dock.
Probably.
Me, I would be like, out of my way, lady. I am
Front
getting
of
Starbucks.
the
Leave me alone.
line.
I will make a beeline for that Starbucks, and I'll be like, lady, get out of my way. I can do it faster than you. Go away. But no.
Dave, since he's here,
Uh-huh.
one of his staples is always sci-fi dine-in theater. Did you see they now have a new menu?
Really?
Yes.
Ooh, what's on the menu now?
So
What's on the menu? Speaking of Disney food.
blackened chicken, I think, is
one of the. That sounds good. I've
seen that.
never had that.
Black garlic Caesar salad is what it's called.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Then, it looks delicious. And then we have sci-fi smoked wings with porter barbecue sauce and a house-made pineapple and poppy seed coleslaw.
That sounds interesting.
That looks delicious. And I'm talking about, that barbecue sauce that you cannot help but get messy with?
Yeah.
That's how good it looks.
Well, I don't use the barbecue sauce much anyway. I like to use garlic, Madola Parmesan myself.
Ooh, they have a spinach and artichoke dip now.
Ooh.
Blended spinach, artichoke, red peppers, cauliflower, cashew, cheese, and oat milk. House-made chips. Plant-based.
Do they have any new burgers?
Entrees, yes.
They
the
do.
feature film burger, surf and turf.
Wow.
Beef house-made seasoning, brioche bun. It's topped with shrimp, crab cake, pepper jack cheese, chipotle hollandaise sauce, grilled onions, Harlem tomato, and house-made vinaigrette.
My goodness.
All that just for that one burger.
Wow. Any new desserts?
Pork on pork burger.
Well, that's different.
Pork patty topped with roasted pork belly, white chopped cheddar, and caramelized onions, coleslaw, and house-made mustard sauce. So that'll be interesting. I'm definitely trying that probably. That looks delicious. They got some chicken breast nuggets.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, chicken breast nuggets with barbecue sauce, it looks like. Dessert. They have one called the Red Planet, which is white chocolate cheesecake with spiced habanero blueberry compote.
I'll eat it.
Cracker tart.
I love cheesecake. I will eat it. I'm hungry.
But here's my thing.
Go.
Habanero blueberry compote.
That sounds delicious.
It does sound delicious, but I have heartburn issues.
Oh, I see. I'll eat it for you.
That, like, habanero.
Oh, okay.
That word just kind of spins out there.
I see. I see.
They have something called Out of This World.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay.
What is it?
It looks like the chocolate. It's a chocolate cake,
Okay.
rich with the moist, paired with a tropical swirl of pineapple
Ooh,
and passion fruit.
yum,
And the UFO, there's a UFO lime of mousse on
yum,
top, and it's adorable and absolutely delicious. They said
yum, yum.
it's Instagram worthy. It looks pretty.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry. Just but think about it. Now, here's
There. That was the new food items.
yum, yummy. I am hungry for that, especially that Madola cheesecake. That sounds delicious.
Exactly. That cheesecake looked pretty good.
Except for the habanero part for
version maybe without the habanero.
I understand. Well,
I
maybe you can ask them for it.
Is it going to be habanero like spice, or is it going to be chunked?
Is it going to be like this? Habanero, or like
exactly
like that? Because it's like, to me, when I think of habanero, I'm like, ears are going to be like popping like bananas. Your breath is going to smell like hot peppers.
Great way to start the day. Let's just go for a cheesecake that has habanero in it.
Hey. But yeah, I mean, now speaking of food, have they even announced yet what is going to be offering at Food and Wine? Because that's going to be coming up very, very soon. Because they usually do it like the month before.
They usually do. But when I was at, what was that, Flower and Garden, they did it days before I left.
Okay.
And that was this is what's coming out 3 days beforehand. I think they're kind of overwhelmed with all the stuff they have to do because what they were doing before. They're understaffed.
Yep.
You can't help that.
I understand that. I understand that.
Sign up for Disney, become a cast member. There you go. Everything's
I know. But it's just, in my mind, I'm like, when you plan for these like big festivals, it's like, now for me, I love the Brie Bowl at in France during during the Festival of the Arts, which is delicious, by the way. And I had never had Brie before in my life. It was really good. They're just a little bit tart.
Okay.
But it was fun.
I remember the Brie Bowl, and I liked it.
I did too.
Yeah, I liked it.
It was very hot. It was like, whew. But then, after you ate it, it was like really good. Mild.
Yeah.
A mild cheese. I love cheese.
I like. Last time I went to Flower and Garden, I got to go to the honey restaurant.
Yes.
Oh my God, that pizza there that was drizzled with honey.
They do that They actually do that in Japan. They actually do that. I've always wanted to try it.
They brought it to the U.S.
If they bring it the next time I go down, I'm gonna be like, I will be eating that thing like a crazy person. I'll be like, because I've always wanted to try it.
Yeah, it was really good.
How sweet was it?
What?
Oh, but how sweet was it?
Oh, it was really sweet, but it also had like a tangy barbecue sauce that was on it.
Okay.
Oh, it was this perfect mixture of barbecue sauce, chicken, and honey, and then some arugula leaves, and then
now I'm hungry. Now
I stop talking about food.
Me neither. I'm sorry, I can't either. Just give me Vienna Pie and I'm good.
Live without Disney food.
I can't. No. And you're right. Now, I want to try the Sip and Straw, the new one over in Disney Springs.
Yeah,
and it looks delicious.
Sip and Straw is very, very much like Black Tap. It's very cool.
I gotta get over to Black Tap. I know where it is.
It's different in the way that the Sip and Straw does have more ice cream related items. But the Black Tap has more of the shakes that are
They do. I've looked at their menus. I've looked at their menu here in New York. I know where it is.
Yeah.
We can go
You
if you
can go.
want. Yep.
Yeah. I've had 2 of those kind of milkshakes before. One of them was a peppermint bark. Really good.
Oh my gosh, delicious. Sounds good.
Had a red velvet cake donut on top of an
Now,
ice
I
cream.
love red velvet. I'm a big red velvet
It's
fan.
red velvet flavored smoothie underneath. Oh,
Oh,
you cannot go away from that. That was at Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh,
The competition towards your Starbucks.
I know. And Starbucks wins. It's okay.
Well, they had to be different. They were losing game over here, so they had to
I know.
serve those big milkshakes in Seattle. Dunkin' does.
Really?
Only
That's
Seattle, yeah.
interesting. That is like very, very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
You know, but I think that it's interesting how we both like with different things.
Yeah.
Because for me, when oh when I hear something that's like really sweet, I'm like, is it gonna be so sweet that it'll like make my mouth do this? If you know what I
Sometimes
mean?
you get that if it's lemon.
Yeah,
It,
true.
it's
True. Either lemon or lime, yeah.
yeah.
But tart I
My,
can handle, but but not like overpowering and stuff. But like the habanero, I'm like, how much of an overpowering is it gonna be? Is it gonna be like a kick?
now
Or
I
is
can go
it
to
gonna be like,
and it
okay,
won't give a problem, but if I go towards spicy, it gives me a problem. I think it's just what's in it,
I see. So for you, you do more of like the mild stuff, right?
Mild stuff, or
I'm the
I
same
love
way.
extra stuff though. I just because I used to love it. My belly doesn't agree with what my mind goes with.
Mm. I understand that. I know what you mean by that. I know what you mean. Yeah.
I tried I keep talking about this, and this because it's so good, and I keep plugging it until the 50th anniversary is done with. I'm sorry,
Go for it.
but that Casey's Corner, okay?
I love Casey's Corner.
Casey's Corner is wonderful. Have you tried their 50th anniversary hot dog?
No.
It has bacon, strawberry.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
It has churro pieces on top of it.
Yes, I've heard of it.
And it is still their foot long. Yeah, they're
Okay.
big.
Have you had it?
I had it.
What did you think?
I loved it.
Really?
And I could not get enough of it.
Oh my gosh.
And then the next night, I was like, wait a minute. I could hop over just to get that dessert / meal and then go back out. That's the only thing I wanted.
Wow. Now wait a minute. Speaking of desserts, if we're gonna go there, go right across the street into the plaza. Have you seen that big, huge 50th anniversary sundae? That literally reminds me of the kitchen sink at Beaches and Cream.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I do want to do with the Beaches and Cream over the kitchen sink. And I would very much tell my waiter just bring me a full bottle of the Jimmy's. That's all I want is just Jimmy's as well as everything else. I'm like, give it to me and I will dunk my ice cream in full Jimmy's. I call it crunchy ice cream and it's really good.
Okay.
That's what I do. Yeah, but oh my gosh, that thing, and you get a full, I believe, a Mickey pretzel in it. And I'm like, gimme, I think.
Question.
Go.
We already have, I believe it's called Magic. It's that chocolate that hardens really fast on top of ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't they put that on top of it? Make it a crunch all the way through the whole thing.
Now I'm hungry. I know. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Syrup, magic. There's a magic something. It's
magic shell.
What?
It's magic shell.
shell. That's what it is. They need to put that on top of the ice cream.
Yes. Maybe they do. But they give you every single topping on the planet, and I'm going to be like, just hand me a full, like, either big container or just give me a jug of it. Of the Jimmy's.
You should have the whole ice cream container, and then you'd be all like, okay, you reach down and you bring out like a big huge stein that you can put all the ice cream into.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have a root beer float.
I'm hungry. So
here's something that is a collection that not very many people have.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, is that the lithograph?
Yes.
From
I do have 3 of these somewhere.
Nice.
Now, I like the back, so I'm going to show you the back photo too.
Oh, there's TikTok. Cute thing.
TikTok.
Cute.
Love this.
Cute.
It's still not the best part. I'm sorry. The best part is on this.
Okay.
This is the lithograph.
That's the map. Nice.
This is the lithograph.
Nice. That is beautiful.
And then here is the
that's beautiful.
Neverland.
I love Neverland.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now
these lithographs, that many people.
We got one year when we went to the Disney store for something. We bought something and then we got the lithograph.
Oh yeah.
For free, but I don't remember what it was. I think my mom still has it. I will have to ask her when I go visit soon. So,
Do you have anything else to show?
Oh yes, plenty. Pinned apartment. Okay, so most of these pins I bought on my last trip. So here is my grumpy one.
Yes.
How about no? That would be me in a mood.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one of them. The next one we have is my Small World. Now, fun fact, this is my favorite Madola Pavilion, which is Japan in Epcot. Speaking of that, yes, have that. Okay. I also have, in honor of Pride Month, I have both the Pixar rainbow pin from last year, as well as the
Pixar Brawl.
Yep. And the castle. Have those. I have my favorite clock in the entire wide world, which is a Cogsworth with Lumiere.
Okay.
That I bought in the parks.
How hard would it be to make a Cogsworth ear?
I would give anything to have a Cogsworth ear, trust me.
He has a round face.
Mm-hmm. With the clock. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then I would have Lumiere on the other side, probably.
Yeah. Now, this
Lumiere,
is yeah. Well, this is my favorite Beauty and the Beast pin. Other than this one, it's this one. It is the rose.
Yeah.
Now, I would love to own ears with this rose on one side and then the fairy on the other side of the stained glass. I would love it. I would love that. That would be one of my dream ears. Although my dream ears would be the Carousel of Progress. With the dog on it. Thank you very much.
You cannot say that because guess what? This is my stream, so.
Ha.
He cannot say, do not entice Mike. I can entice him a lot, really.
Oh, yes, you can. Oh.
We go derailing as much as we want.
Amen. Okay. Now, this one I absolutely love because it is of the mice. Gus.
Oh yes.
I love Gus. I would love to own a Gus ear. I would absolutely love that.
But it'd be hard to make. I don't know. Cinderella ears, I've seen it before. It was the pumpkin.
Nice. Okay. This one is, of course, one of my favorite
Oh.
Winnie the Pooh guys. But there is one pin that I would love to have, and that would be Kanga and Roo.
Oh yes.
I love Kanga and Roo. They are like my favorites. Let's see. This one is of my favorite Madola pavilion in Epcot, which is Journey into Imagination, which is Figment. I love it. Yes, I love Figment, and yes, I do own a pair of Figment ears over there somewhere. Now this one I absolutely love because it is a Figment.
Yeah.
Now, this last pin. Okay, I was in Disney, and I love a Fantasia, and there was a specific scene that I absolutely love, and most of you know what it is. So I buy one box.
Mm-hmm.
What do I pull out? And I was so shocked when I got back to my resort. I pulled the mops and the brooms, which is my absolutely favorite scene in the entire movie. And I would love to have ears that would look like this. Mops and
Mm-hmm.
brooms. And on the back, on the back here, it does have the Fantasia 80th anniversary right at the bottom, right on the thing of the, where is it?
So what I would do maybe have the
It,
ears that they look like pails. Okay, this is
mhm.
my imagination
Yeah,
on this.
yeah, go ahead.
Thinner, it goes higher, and that would be the broom, and it would
Mhm.
be artfully designed, and it
Oh,
would be
yeah.
holding two ears.
Oh, yes. I'm in. I'm in.
I'm brainstorming. I might try
I'm
to.
in because here's the thing. When you told me this off stream, I'm like, I already have like 6
Yeah,
designs.
that's
Mhm.
a different design. I don't know if you thought of that one. Having something that's thinner is huge.
That was an idea. That was one of my ears. Would you
Okay.
like to know the other?
Eh,
Okay, I'll tell you.
do.
Small world with the hippo. Have to have the hippo in it.
I Yeah. I have a hip
Carousel, you do.
somewhere. Yeah, it's in my. I keep that one. It's in my
Nice,
store.
nice, nice. Small world ears. Carousel of progress ears, of course.
Mm.
With the dog on them, of
Ooh.
course.
Okay.
Eh, Now, here's a weird one. Starbucks with Tinkerbell.
Mm.
Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust. And Starbucks is open. I have to do it. Oh, I love it. That's another one. Definitely one of like over the Toy Story land.
Yeah. Toy Story would be great.
I love Toy Story. I love all of the characters. But
I have Sully ears. I made them
I
myself.
I would love to have a Duffy and Friends ear,
Oh.
as a studio.
Cool.
How about a Studio Ghibli ears
Oh.
with
Not Disney.
Totoro and Cat Bus?
I know, but not Disney.
I know, but I know they're not Disney, but you know, they are some of my favorite films. So
Yeah.
I would, I
Love
would
those.
love
I'll,
I would love ears
I'll
like
be
that.
trying to watch one on Friday. The new Studio Ghibli. It's on theaters tonight
Really?
for our
A
state.
new one? A new one's
His
out?
brother, it's his son, if I remember correctly. Not
Oh,
Miyazaki,
right.
Dave Miyazaki, something like that.
It might be Miyazaki's son.
Yes, that's what I
I
meant.
believe he took it over. I think.
Still alive, doing well.
Bless his heart. Hmm. But yeah. Oh, I also have some wishables too that I own, which are from the Peter Pan set. Nana.
Oh yeah.
Here's Nana.
Oh yeah, you
And
have now.
I have the Small World clock.
Okay.
One of them has already been claimed. I also have, speaking of Small World, I do have the kangaroo.
Oh, kangaroo.
From the ride. I also have the cactus from the ride as well.
Okay.
The Muppet ones I have, they are somewhere. I have Kermit, Miss Piggy, Gonzo. I have those. I also have one of my favorite Wishables that I got in a Madola trade of Cogsworth. He is like one of my favorite ones. I also have over there. I have. Oh! Here is something that I know you guys will like. Hold on one second.
Pocahontas.
Okay. Do you guys remember when Foofys were like big with Disney? Well, before I show one of my favorite one, I also have more Wishables, which are
You and your Wishables. You should have a stack of them.
Bo Peep. I have a Bo Peep from Toy Story Mania. I have that one. I also have Peter Pan himself with the boats. The boats are over there. I have him. And what I also got in a trade, which just fell. Where did it go? I have the genie's lamp. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
I have the genie's lamp.
Oh, that is so cute.
But I do need the magic carpet.
Yeah.
But I do love the lamp a lot. So, Oofoofies. Look who I have. I have Cogsworth.
Oh my!
I got him. I got Lumiere. I got Eeyore, and I think I got Pooh as well. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Now, he used to smell. He used to smell like a rose.
Yeah.
But I don't think he does now. Let me see. Nope. No rose. Yeah, unfortunately.
Fine. Yeah.
But he did smell good, so. Yeah, so that's basically some of what I have of my stuff.
Okay.
What do you got?
I got two more things to show you.
Cool.
I saved the last, obviously, or at least the most expensive that I have right now.
Well, okay. What do you got? If it's what I think it, oh, nice. That is so beautiful.
I love him. Yeah, might as well. It doesn't.
Does it work? I knew it. Oh, I love it. You can fly. So pretty. Does it light up? The drawers move?
The drawer shuts off music.
Oh. Well, that's neat. That's neat.
Wait for it.
Okay.
And starts it.
That's a cool. Oh my gosh, that is really cool. That is really cool. I like that. That's neat.
And yeah, I really like how it has that effect. And we could put like a little something inside the little pull,
like a thimble
or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Blast from the past. I've always had this. This is one of my early treasures.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
I love him so dearly. I I still say this map is the best map. I like it better than the colored. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The black and white, classic.
I like seeing. I like how each of the characters have their own section. You know, like Madola with Tinkerbell is on the compass.
Yeah.
TikTok is eating Captain Hook. Peter
Yeah.
Pan's hat is at the top. The Michael and John are going after Wendy and everything. It looks really, really beautiful. I mean, it looks
And
really good.
yes.
Oh my gosh, 1953. Wow, beautiful.
It?
Yeah, 1953 is when the movie came out.
It's number 1081 in 1953.
That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I like it. It's very pretty.
When was Disneyland opened?
1955.
This was made before Disneyland was opened.
Because in 1953 is when the movie opened. So
yep,
it's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, that needs to be put under glass.
Well,
I know that, but I mean, like, you know, well, like one of those, like,
this is pretty special.
Well, like the art thingies that the art museums have and stuff. But it's beautiful.
It does say number 1081. I looked it up at one time. They made 5,000 of these.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's amazing.
They're still out there. You can get these for about 300 to maybe 350.
That's fantastic.
Dollars, yeah.
That's fantastic.
I still love it. It's still one of my first masterpieces that I have.
It's beautiful. It looks very well done. I have to say that. You know, when Disney comes out with this kind of stuff, it's amazing to see.
This was if not the first, or one of the first Disney prints that was glassed. So it's glassed by Disney. Okay. It has by Disney.
Okay.
It's an artwork, basically.
It's beautiful, though.
Hi, Nick.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Nick. Hello.
Hello. But
I also love the certificate of authenticity. Okay, that's a different one. It tells you from here down.
Oh wow.
What each person is doing.
Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. That's really cool. If you could pull it back just a little bit fuzzy. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
And it tells you what.
That's amazing. That is really amazing. I like it.
Yeah.
And if you notice on it, it has the Peter Pan's hat behind the certificate of authenticity. Yep. It's really beautiful.
It is. I love it. I think that this is the same print that they use.
Okay.
The pin at the very top.
I see. Okay. It's beautiful though. But you know, that kind of stuff just totally amazes me. It's so beautiful. It's just like,
if I collect enough of it, I could start up my own, like.
You could.
Little museum of Disney collection that I have.
You could.
I could on something. Other things too.
I know.
Oh, a lot of people in. Hello, 4 people.
Hi, people. How are you?
We're rolling.
Woohoo! Okay. I need to add. Okay, go ahead.
Which is basically the same pin set, but
it's in a box.
It's in a box.
Pretty. That is so pretty, though.
I love the skyline on this one.
You know, when you first opened it, Honestly, it looked like the Capitol building in DC. If you look
It,
at it. A little bit.
if you look at the lights, I think that's just one of the scenes from Peter Pan,
I think
probably.
it is, yeah. Yeah. It's when they are flying to Neverland.
I was hoping that they would have shown like the tower that they were flying
Big
through,
Ben. Big Ben.
the Big Ben
Hmm.
would work.
Yeah. But I like it. It's it it it, it it's very pretty.
It is very
Very
pretty. This
beautiful.
one costs a lot less. You can still
Mm.
buy these brand new.
Oh,
These.
wow.
Yeah.
And it still has the price tag on it.
Yes.
And that's okay.
These. You
And that's
can,
okay.
oh,
Some of my pins do still have the price tags on them, which
yeah.
I don't mind at all. But yeah, I mean, that is like such a beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, has Peter Pan always been like your number one movie?
Two. It's always been in my top 3.
I thought so because it's. But here's my thing though. Now with this movie, I love it so much, and there are like certain songs of that I love. Where you can fly, follow the leader. All that stuff.
Very.
But I noticed that a few of the minor characters are not used as much as I would like.
I
Like Tiger Lily and the Chief and Nana. Yes, Nana, because I love Nana. So, the Lost Boys are usually kind of like in the background too, and it's like, and of course, the beautiful TikTok,
yeah.
the beautiful alligator that I love so much. Mhm.
I liked this movie as the original.
Me too.
The second one was a nice continuation of the movie. Not as popular.
I never saw
Most
it.
not.
I
Some
never
are.
saw it. Yeah.
And then they made remakes after that.
Right.
Remakes as in there's been that I know of like 15 to 16 different remakes of Peter Pan.
Wow.
I liked Return to Neverland, by the way. You cannot go wrong with having the genie as one of the main characters. Robin Williams.
May he rest in peace. Yes.
May he rest in peace. But you know what? He was in more than one Disney film.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He is in one of the films right behind me over here, which is the Aladdin.
Aladdin.
When he voiced that genie. So I mean, I remember seeing that movie in the movie theater and laughing my butt off. I loved it.
Yeah.
Great. I mean,
they even made a TV series, if I
they
remember
did.
correctly.
They did. I watched it.
It was centered in the beginning, if I remember correctly, a lot around Hook. Not Hook, but the TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah.
The crocodile, which was so cute.
The crocodile, yes.
Yeah.
And they even had some of the live action ones depicted TikTok as being a big, huge statue.
Well, that's not nice. Well, that's not nice.
Well,
it's okay. But
it's okay.
It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to.
With Tiana's coming through, are they going to have more, crocodile playing a trumpet?
Well, you have that with Louis in A Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, Princess and the Frog.
I love that movie too. That movie's great. But it's going to be interesting to see how the
parade in Magic Kingdom had him playing the trumpet.
Yeah, that would be great. Because I believe he's on that. He's in that Mickey's Royal Friendship thing.
Yeah, Royal Fanfare. I believe
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to see that last time we went through there. So,
did you enjoy it?
Well, I loved it.
Good.
You get to see that group, and then it also mixes with the what looks to be the ruffians from Tangled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny when I first watched just one second. I know for me, it's like, when I watch a Disney film now, for Tangled, I watched some of it, but I couldn't get all the way through it because for me, a movie has to flow, and it was stuck a little bit. So I was like, but all of the other ones that I've watched, I've loved for the most
Frozen?
part. Oh, Frozen, I absolutely loved it.
I thought that one got stuck a little bit in the center.
Okay.
But I liked Tangled. It's because it's like depicted
Right.
like most Disney films off of
Mhm.
some kind of fairy tale.
Yeah, but it's just, I just feel like, for me,
There's been a few films I couldn't watch that were Disney all the way through.
it's see for me, when I hear Disney in movie, it's like I like to see it flow.
Yeah.
But it's just, for me, it's like that movie. Okay, I started to watch it, and I'm like, okay, this looks really cool. But then I'm like, where is this going? Where is this taking me? And in and in that movie, it kind of got stuck for me.
Yeah, it had one premise throughout the whole movie, which was let's travel to the lights.
Right, right. And I
Understandable.
understand that.
Yeah, it's understandable, and they could have placed a little bit more thought process behind that.
I mean,
Probably
I mean, I'm,
fine.
and no disrespect to them or anything because it works. But for me, it's like, okay, for Frozen, both of them, and I've watched both of them. A lot of people have said that the second one was better than the first one. Now, me, I'm gonna go the opposite. I like the first one and the second one equally because you got the whole story.
Yeah,
Yes, it took two movies to do it, but
the second one had more thought process to
it
it.
did. It did.
I kind of liked that one a little bit better because it had more of a storyline, really, other than this is the Frozen movie.
Right.
It had you got to see people that you would not expect to see.
Right.
Yeah, their parents, kind of.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that city in that mist. I love that,
Me
and that
too.
you got to meet the other little lizard.
Yes, I love that character.
I don't remember his name.
Bruni.
Bruni, yes. There's been some that have aged pretty well, at least up to the second and third film.
Right.
Um, Toy Story is one of them. That was before
I
Disney.
under Okay. 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 If we're gonna talk Toy Story now,
Yeah,
because I love all four films. I've watched all
yeah,
four films, but it took me years to watch them because when Pixar first when they first came out, I
yeah.
did not think I was going to like the animation because it was all done, on, on, on on computer. And so for me, I liked the pen and ink. So I honestly did not watch any any Pixar films for years because I didn't think I would like it. So then one of my friends told me to watch Toy Story. I watched it. I loved it. And I was like, okay, what's next? And then he's like, Toy Story 2. I'm like, let's watch that next. And then Toy Story 3. And then I just started to watch all the Pixars.
Toy Story,
Mm-hmm.
their thought process behind that movie was they watched the people who made that, let me think, Bob Palmer, if I remember correctly, is the exact name.
Yeah.
He's been deceased for a while. He deceased, I believe, in the middle of Cars, the movie.
Oh my gosh, may he rest in peace.
But he was the main head of Pixar for the longest time. He was from Disney beforehand.
I see.
Pixar after.
Okay.
So they still had the touches of, they still did the artwork.
Right.
But they scanned the artwork to put into the computer.
I see. Okay.
That's why it was so seamless.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, now I cannot wait for this new one to come in, which is Elemental. Now, is this one gonna be like Inside Out? Because of the way that the concept art and the way that it was described, I'm like, oh, are they taking a page out of that movie's book? Because that's what it looks like to me.
I guess they could.
I don't know, but it looks good.
Yeah, a lot of the information we still don't know what's happened to if they're going to continue with the plot line.
Right. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5.
What?
How many did they make already?
What? 4? 4
stories. Yeah, 4.
4.
On the 5th film, are they going to continue with the plot line and saying,
is there going to be a 5th film? Because from what I've heard, nothing has been confirmed nor denied. But the way that I would do the 5th movie would be this. Bonnie.
They need to make a game. MMO.
Wait a minute. If they're going to do a game.
I want them to do a game.
I want them. Wait.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No. My game, it would be all the games that are mentioned in Toy Story Mania. Create the board game, but do it virtually. I would literally want to play Midway Mania, like sort of like make an app and do Midway Mania.
Or, for me, it's like Midway Mania would be great.
Yeah, because
but why don't we extend it and make it so the ride officially goes to different parts of the movie, like maybe the toy store and maybe Sid's room?
The toy store would be the good one because I'm going to say something about that. My favorite scene is when they are going in the cones. Now, mind you, who does not love that scene with the cones? And then the next thing you know, everybody, was like, they're crashing into each other. And then, and then they're in the toy store. And I'm like, this is so reminding me of like Toys R Us.
Yeah.
It's like, it's over the kind of that vibe. And I'm like, this could be really, really interesting but would you start with Toy Story 1 and then go to 4? Or would you start with 2 and
1? Okay. I would do 1, and it would be almost like Toy Story Mania, where you play throughout the whole movie, but it's like every scene is when the movie happened.
Didn't they do that already?
Not for Toy Story Mania.
What about for Madola Kingdom Hearts? Because I know that they use a Toy Story in that. Or they have.
Movie. It's only part. It's like half.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's one
Yeah.
word.
But they would literally have to do the cone scene.
Yes,
That would
they
be
would.
like my favorite thing. That one, and then do like basically like play like the whole game out from 1 to 4, and
Yep.
then at the end of the game do like an Easter egg for the number 5. What better way to advertise a movie than that?
Or place this out and then have it so you can do 5, but there's also a different option. Also, if you know the secret codes, and you'll go towards having a whole game devoted to Space Rangers spin.
Wait a minute. Now that would be a game where everybody would play it and then not complain. Oh, speaking of Space Rangers spin, my friend and her husband wrote it recently. Okay. He found a trick to get 1 million points with no problem.
Okay. There's a few ways.
How about this one? You hold down the trigger button.
Yeah.
That's how he did it. She was mad at him, and she's like, How did you get 999,999,999? And I'm like, I want to know too. So then, and I'm like, oh. So then I was like, can you do that on Toy Story Mania? I asked her, and she was like, nope. I'm like,
you got to pull Toy Story Mania like this.
I love that game. I am telling you, I'm not very good at it, but I'm gonna get better at that game.
And I know for Toy Story Mania, and I've seen you lose points if you miss too many times.
Really? I didn't know. Now, no one ever told me that part.
Yeah, you have to be accurate.
Are you serious?
You have to be accurate, and most people don't notice it. But I was watching my sister's stage, and she was testing it out. Going like that really fast, and then I was looking at her score, and it was going down.
No one ever told me that. Oh, now that's interesting. Now, mind you,
premise to it because it's a strategy-based game.
Oh, okay. But so that's why certain people's scores go down. Okay.
Because they miss
Thank you for that tip. Now, mind you,
there's a few ways to get 1 million points in that one too. There is about.
Don't tell me because I want to figure it out.
There's about 4 opportunities where one of them has 1 million points as one of the winnings.
Wait a minute. In one of the rooms,
you just shoot one thing and you know what you're doing.
So, what do you win if you get the 1 million points? Do you win anything?
It's just like Space Ranger Spin.
Do they even have a sticker that says 9999999 in it?
They probably do, but they did. Then they probably, when it first came out, and then probably.
And then everybody figured it out,
Yeah. No one really knows about that trick, though.
But the next time that I am in Disney World at the same time as you, I challenge you to Toy Story Mania, and I will be kicking your butt.
Good luck on that.
Oh, trust me.
I know we're one of the 3.
You're talking the days of Duck Hunt here with me.
There are 2. I know one of the 1 million shots. If I shoot towards it and I hit it.
If you hit that on the first thing, I'm gonna be like, "Oh my lord, that's it, I'm dead." I will be like, "Get this on film."
Do it as a video and record ourselves, and you're like, I'm like, boom, done. I win.
That needs to be done, honestly. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. That would be like really, really fun. Oh my gosh.
Ideas.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, how about this? What if they were to make an app?
I had an idea.
What?
Of challenging other streamers at one time to.
I wanted somebody who would be good at that. I want to do that. I want to do that. I know which ones I want to do on that one.
Teacups.
Oh,
who do you want to spin the most?
I spin on teacups. Okay, I spin on teacups. You have not. Oh my god, you and I need to do teacups, and I will spin the bejesus out of that thing. But we do not eat anything until after we've had a while off the teacups.
And then here's the funny thing is, if they want to put it as a challenge, I would put it. I would be game for the challenge part, but I'll warn them. If you put up a challenge, you're gonna have to have some either the blue or the pink milk beforehand from Star Wars.
Green milk, blue and
green milk or blue milk. Take your choice.
What?
Pick your poison.
I would.
Those two.
Do you want to know what I would do? Even
they don't mix well with your stomach most of the time. They'll make you throw.
Well, guess what? I would mix them. Wait a minute. I got an even better one than that, okay? My friend did this. All right? Beverly, with every single drink in Club Cool, mixed together in one cup. If you do it, you need to drink 3 more Beverly. Beverly.
I don't like the Beverly's.
Well, guess what? Beverly.
Now, Beverly's is great.
Beverly.
With the certain amount of, I believe it's China watermelon.
Well, let me ask you this question.
Those 2 together is all I need.
Every single one, including the barbecue sauce. Yes.
I wouldn't do the Beverly challenge.
What is the Beverly challenge? Can somebody explain to me what the Beverly challenge is?
I've seen someone do it before.
What is it?
Beverly challenge to the people, and they give you whoever can hold down the most Beverly shot wise wins a pin. And yes, you can win pins from that.
Now wait a minute.
Still going.
Is it? Ooh! Now wait a minute. Now, if I were to ask for a full 20 ounce of Beverly, would they give it to me?
No, you have to either use
your cup.
Yeah. They give you. They're about this big.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
A little tiny.
Yes.
Or
I got an idea.
Bring your own container to drink.
Will they allow that?
Fill up on Beverly's.
All right. I challenge you to Beverly. Beverly.
Beverly float. Beverly float.
They have it at the at the Coca-Cola store with alcohol in it.
I know. I want just Beverly and some kind of nice ice cream that mixes well with it.
Wait a minute. Beverly and vanilla?
Maybe. I don't know if it's going to mix with the flavor well. I'm thinking like a unique flavor. I'm thinking like green tea.
Wait a minute. Beverly with the sip and straw. With the sip and straw flavor. Now that would be interesting. You know.
There's also, you could do this. France Pavilion has the ice cream shop.
Yes. Do they have Beverly in there?
No.
Don't.
Grab one of their ice creams on a cooler day. Don't try to do this on a hot day. You're going to get the whole thing melted before you get to Beverly.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Cool day. Grab that, go to Beverly's, put it in your own cup, and have your own.
You know what? For Beverly, I would do with the Beverly challenge. I would do it. I'll be like, I would probably fill it up and be like, nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, what about this?
Have you ever had from France the croque monsieur?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Is that the ice cream sandwich thingy?
No, it's a grilled cheese sandwich with ham, and the whole outside of the bread is baked in cheese.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Which way to Disney World? For me, it would be take I-95 south 2 I-4 for me. For
6 hours.
you would have to take Route 60.
6 hour flight, so that would mean 6
Well,
hours seem like 9 hours
I could take
because
the train. I could take the train to Orlando. That would work. I could take the Amtrak. I had a friend do that, but yeah. But you know,
yeah.
but okay, but oh, I got a better challenge. You, me, and Dave, we go on Toy Story Mania. Then we go over to Epcot, have Beverly, and then ride Figment 6 times.
I've ridden Figment a few
I love
times.
Figment. I
Not
love
one of my favorites. Sorry.
It's
You
okay.
two, I'll let you two
Okay.
out.
I still want to do, but all right. I have a challenge for you, actually. What is your must-do restaurant at Disney? I'm curious. Must-do. I I have a couple actually in mind for me, but
Bengal barbecue.
really? Is that good?
Oh, I love it.
I've never eaten there.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Mine?
Now, if you want to, if Bengal barbecue gives you the best portions.
Where is it?
Animal Kingdom.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Is it? I don't think it's Bengal barbecue. I'm thinking of Disneyland.
Flame Tree. Flame Tree
The
barbecue.
barbecue place in Disney World in Animal Kingdom.
You mean Tiffin's?
No, the other one.
Yak and Yeti?
No.
It's
full on barbecue place.
Yeah.
It's right by the
it's
river site.
That would be Flame Tree Barbecue.
Yes, Flame Tree.
Or would that be the fries?
That's what I'm thinking of. So Flame Tree Barbecue has the best portions. If you want a trick, from Flame Tree Barbecue, go up just a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
There is what they call the Chinese restaurant. It's pretty close to there.
Yak and Yeti,
go
right?
into that. They have a raspberry-filled donut with Bengal barbecue in it.
That said, I'm hungry. And speaking of donuts, today is National Donut Day, actually.
I know. I need to have that. I'm like, Donut Day? You know what I'm thinking about?
You know what I'm thinking about? Going into New York and going to my 3 favorite donut shops and going bananas.
Could go with Dunkin'. That's the
Oh no. No. I know of 3 donut shops that put that one to shame. I'm serious.
I already know a few that would put that to shame, but still.
Yeah. But it's okay. But okay. Now, all right, for me, I have a couple places, but this one knocks it out of the park for me every time I go. And it's Via Napoli in Italy, in Epcot.
Yeah.
I
went there once. I liked it. It was a little pricey for me.
It is a little bit pricey, but you get your money's worth out of it. You really do. I mean, I always get their pizza.
Yeah.
And I know that everybody has their opinion about which pizza is the best pizza on the planet, over there, in Disney World. But on a cold night, you get those brick ovens. It will warm you up fast.
Yeah.
I love that place. I love that place so much. It's like crazy. It's like so beautiful.
The only one that can compete against that is in Hollywood Studios.
Brown Derby or Mama Melrose.
Mama Melrose probably, or the pizzeria, whatever they call it there now.
Yeah. Although Pizza Rizzo.
Rockin' calzone, by the way. I like their calzone.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But
oh my, we always talk about food. Maybe we should just start to change my lives into like, this is food by Richard. Let's go for a restaurant, visualize all that goodness.
Gosh, I could go for Tiffin's right now. Seriously, the butter chicken with the bread service and my drink and my dessert. That's it. I'm good.
Now,
I
if
love.
you talk about Disneyland,
Okay.
that's a whole different option.
Oh, I know that. Oh, I know.
I have 3 big ones. Okay.
Let me guess. Let me guess which ones. It's the one in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Blue Bayou.
I liked it enough, but it was not in my top 5 even.
Okay. What about the one over that has the Mary Poppins theme? The one that
Where's it at? What?
Think now, mind you, I do not know anything about Disney. I know it's in Fantasyland going that way. Going towards my right.
Okay.
It's sort of like Jolly Holiday or something like that. Disneyland,
Okay.
people help me out.
That's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, that one. I would say Plaza Inn.
Plaza Inn I love Plaza Inn. That's probably one of my 3.
What about the one over in Critter Country? The one that's by New Orleans Square or whatever the name of that one is. Sorry, guys, I do not know Disneyland at all.
Big Bear Burgers, something like that.
It's the other one. It's the one.
New Orleans Square.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It always has mint juleps, but
that's the place that I want to try. I want to try the mint julep.
Now, if you want the official mint julep that started Disney, you have to go to the New Orleans Square. Okay.
Right.
Order the drink.
Right.
Hello, Tina.
Hi, Tina. How are you? We are talking Disney food. We love food on this channel.
Now, in Disney World, there's also another mint julep that's hidden. Not very many people know about this. It is a mint julep Frosty. It's frozen.
Is it like on one of these secret menu things?
Casey's Corner.
Wait a minute. In Disney World? Wait a minute. How do you order this thing then? How do you order it?
It's hard right now, but it's always been part of the hidden menu.
Wait a minute. There is a hidden menu at Disney World?
Oh, yeah. There's plenty.
Now, wait a minute. Okay, now.
Almost every restaurant.
If I want to go to Casey's Corner today,
yeah.
I'm saying if I was there in the park, how would I order this thing? Would I just ask for it?
Right now it's on the list, but sometimes it is off the list. But they always.
But how do you ask them to make it?
Frozen mint julep, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
And there should be an exact name up there for the
secret menus. Now this sounds interesting.
Try that. Oh, it is powerful stuff. It almost, to me, felt like it was alcoholic.
Really? Now that sounds delicious to me. Okay. Now, everybody has this big debate about fries. Myself included. All right. Which fries, in your opinion, is the best on Disney World property? I have 2. And they are in the same park.
I love Galaxy Burger fries.
Okay.
They are really good. You can for those, there's a trick. You can ask them to double batter it. Heck yeah.
I'm hungry.
Okay. That's pretty good number 1 because of the special trick.
Okay.
Number 2 is always gonna be for me. What is that called? The fries from
World or Land?
Disney World.
Which park?
I'm thinking of Hollywood Studios. Sci-Fi Giant Theater.
Oh, yes.
The string ones, but you know what? They taste so good because they're seasoned perfectly.
Yeah.
I love those.
They're up there on my list, but for me, my top 2, number 1, Casey's Corner.
Of course.
And number 2, Cosmic Rays.
Cosmic Rays.
I love Cosmic Rays fries. I don't know what it is about those fries that they do with them, but I love those fries. And every time I go, I have to have my fries from Cosmic Rays.
What about going to Mama Moo's?
Who?
Cosmic Ray. Okay.
Yeah.
You head out the door. You take a right. There's a nice little store around there that is for ice cream. That's called Mama Moo's.
Anti-gravities.
Yeah, anti-gravities. Mama Moo's.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never eaten there yet, but I want to go there. I want to eat there.
It's like classic. You have to eat there almost.
I'm going to on my next trip.
Last time I went there, it was a slushie, but it had ice cream on the top of it.
Yum!
Oh, I'm telling you, they're vanilla ice cream on top of a vanilla flavored slushie. It mixed with it.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry and thirsty right now. It's not even funny, and I haven't even had lunch yet. So.
Okay, so Disneyland. Okay. We had three main options.
Okay.
One of them, I would have to say, is Napa Rose.
Okay, I've heard of Napa Rose. Yeah, that place is very nice.
Very good food. I always that's my home resort for DVC.
I see.
So I always go in there. So.
They must love you.
Yeah, they love me. And then my other two are in the weirdly are not in Disneyland, but are in DCA.
Oh.
Because remember, that resort has a special entrance into DCA. Yeah. I don't have to wait in the line. I have my own.
Thank goodness. I like that. I like that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I love about
Disney World would have that.
Going over there, Pim's Kitchen. I always like their food. Pim's Kitchen. It's newer one.
Yeah. Are they going to be bringing that one over here? Because I thought they were.
Split bar that's about that big.
Okay, that's it. I'm going. I'm going. Oh my God. That sounds so good.
Layer. It has. It's supposed to be the Milky Way bar in large. Yeah. And they did perfectly with it.
Oh, that's delicious.
They put like a crispy, almost like I would say almost like a peanut brittle bottom.
Yum.
Then chocolate cake, a cream, a little bit of chocolate cake, and then the gray stuff.
The gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me. You have to ask of the dishes.
Whole thing covered in chocolate.
Oh my Lord, I'm hungry.
I want to go back towards that. I'm sorry, but yes, it's great. Yeah, big.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be a little bit much for one person. I would recommend more.
2 people, yeah. But for me, I love chocolate.
Outright, it's a little bit sweet.
Okay.
The other one is my favorite of all time in DCA or Disneyland. It's his favorite in California, Lamplight Lounge.
I've heard of that place, yeah.
Always try to get towards it right when the sun's setting. They turn on the lights on that big wheel.
Nice.
Perfect view of it from right where you're standing, right on the water.
Nice.
Setting. And then you get to have my favorite meal there, which is lobster nachos.
I'm not a fish person, but that's okay.
Black bean nachos.
Now, black beans I can go for. Mm-hmm.
They have that too. And I think Chipotle black bean, so they might have a little bit of kick to them or spice.
That's fine.
I have not had that version, but I know they have. I asked other people.
Okay.
It's really good. Not as good as if you love lobster.
Okay. Now, for me, besides Via Napoli, this meal that I had was actually recommended to me by a YouTuber that I watch and that I have great respect for, and that is Tiffin's in Animal Kingdom. I cannot say how delicious each part of my meal was. Okay. I had the bread service. It
Okay.
was fantastic. And each of the spreads that that it came with was top notch for me. E-
Yeah.
Even the one that had the kick to it, I loved it. It was delicious. Then we go to the butter chicken. I'm sorry, but that was the best butter chicken I have ever had in my life.
It was
And
above and beyond.
no place or restaurant that I've ever eaten in will ever be able to top it. And then for my dessert, the way that it was presented to me, it was one of the Lion King themed ones.
Okay.
Delicious. My drink they had to get for me over from a Nomad Lounge. Delicious, delicious. I mean, if you really want a really good meal, go to Tiffin's. It's worth the money. It is up there in price, but believe me, it's worth the money. It is.
Have you ate at
Nomad
the inside?
where?
The inside of Avatar, what is that called over there? The restaurant.
Mm-mm. Nope. Good. Oh, you
Very
mean the
good.
bao buns? You mean the bao buns?
Cheeseburger bao buns with spicy coleslaw, pulled pork on the
Mhm.
side, not
Mhm.
just by it, on the
Mhm.
side.
Oh.
And then it
Mhm.
comes with mashed potatoes.
Yum.
Oh, Disney mashed potatoes. I got to tell you, these were probably I can't see a way to top them.
Do you have the cookbook? Do you
I
have
wish.
a cookbook?
I wish.
You do
I
not have a Disney Parks cookbook? Oh my god.
I have a few,
Okay.
but they did not have that because that's kind of
Okay. Well, okay. Now, okay. Now, all right. Now I want to go to like a buffet. Okay. Sorry, guys. We are like on a food kick.
if you want,
We have gone down that rabbit hole.
we're here to get you hungry.
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Now for buffets. Okay. I have two for two
Oh,
different meals. Okay. My absolute favorite, top notch breakfast buffet at Disney World is at Cape May Cafe in Beach Club. It is delicious. I love it. I love it. But I have seen other YouTubers go recently, and unfortunately, they do not have the cinnamon rolls that I have been craving
uh,
ever since. But they had the Mickey waffles, they had bacon, they had my uh, Madola, uh, uh, my sausage. Hands down, the best breakfast buffet I've ever had in my life. Now, if you want to do a sit down one, go to go uh, go to Ale and Compass at
oh,
Yacht Club. Those those blueberry bacon pancakes, I cannot stop talking about them. They are so delicious. It's like, and my drink that I had with it, those two are like my top breakfast places.
now I have two also that both different than what you have.
Okay. Okay.
Animal Kingdom, the all you can eat that used to be there. I don't know if it's still all you can
At
eat.
Tusker House, right?
Tusker House.
Yep.
You would love that, and I think they do have butter chicken there. But bread service might surpass what Tiffin's has.
I'm picky, but I know what I
But
like. All
Tiffin
right. Okay.
are known for their bread service.
Oh, really? But so is Tiffin's too.
They are both, and I think you'll like the.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
It's more African themed. Let's put it
Okay.
that.
Okay.
The other one
Mhm.
is my favorite meats. All
Okay.
you can eat meats.
Okay.
It's over at Wilderness Lodge.
Okay.
I do not know what it's called, but it's the pans that one place that you can have that is all you can eat.
It's Whispering Canyon Cafe with
Yeah.
the Coke in the mason jar.
Oh yes. I'm going there.
Oh my goodness! And also my favorite dinner buffet meal. One place, Crystal Palace. That's all I'm saying. Crystal Palace, as well as Cape May Cafe. I did do them both for dinner, but um oh with Crystal Palace, you get the Winnie the Pooh characters who come
You
around.
do.
I do not know whether or not they are back yet. I don't know if anybody in the
Chat.
knows. Yeah, but then Cape May Cafe for dinner was delicious. Oreo bonbons for dessert. They were heaven. And I still cannot talk about the bonbons.
What was Ohana replaced by?
Ohana is still there.
Oh,
Ohana's still there.
I'm going for Ohana for breakfast buffet then too.
Okay.
All I've got to say is they're
I know what it is. It's the Tonga toast that everybody raves about.
the toast, but you can still get it over in Animal Kingdom. Most people don't know that. You have to ask for it, but you can still get it at Animal Kingdom.
Get out! How?
Yeah.
Huh, that's interesting.
Or it's not on the menu.
Not on the menu. I get it.
Toast.
Okay.
That's where they make it, I think, and then they send it over to the other one.
I see. Okay. Oh my gosh. How did we get on this food topic? I don't know. But anyways. Ooh. Now, why don't we skip the parks for a minute and let's talk about some of our favorite some of our favorite places to eat it at Disney Springs, because I love Disney Springs.
I love them.
Okay, I have to say that I have two.
Okay.
To eat. One of them is the haleo.
Okay.
Really delicious. Oh my gosh, I miss that place too. And the other one is Homecoming.
Oh, I've been to Homecoming.
I love Homecoming. Oh my goodness. I mean, and I had their chicken and donuts.
Yeah.
With mac and cheese. Their mac and cheese is really good. But and then their hummingbird cake was heaven. It was really good.
Earl sandwich.
I had a bad one there.
It's true. They can get busy. If they get rushed, it seems like the orders seem to falter.
Yeah.
If you're going to go towards that, I would probably go towards what they call the gobbler. It has the sandwich. It has Thanksgiving stuffing. It has cranberry sauce on it and the bun. No one else has Thanksgiving year round except for them. I'm sorry. Second one.
I forgot about one for lunch too.
Split the bowling alley. Split lane.
Splitsville.
What?
Oh, with those Splitsville, which is the bowling.
Splitsville.
Really? Oh wow.
Weirdly, not very many people know this unless you research it. There's sushi there.
That's what I've heard.
The sushi.
I do not eat sushi, honestly. I don't.
It's the best. Okay, it's about this long, and we got the Philly cheesesteak sushi.
Wait a minute.
It cut into like about 500 pieces.
Wait a minute. You just said Philly
costed $8.50.
That's it. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I can get a Philly cheesesteak in Splitsville?
Philly cheesesteak.
And I am big on Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah. Philly cheesesteak sushi.
Okay.
Cheese has the meat on the center, has the bun. and it's a little bit of red mustard sauce, just a little.
Okay. Now, how much of a kick? Now, how much of a kick is it?
Oh, I loved it. It tasted just like a steak.
It really did. All right, now.
I was blown away.
I'm gonna tell you something. Okay.
If you're talking
I'm talking about the bun. Did the bun have the seeds on the bottom?
No.
Okay, so then they weren't
like a sushi bun. It's a sushi roll.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's so good.
Okay. I just thought of one. I just thought of one other place. Since it is National Donut Day today, Everglazed. I love Everglazed donuts. They are delicious. I love Everglazed. They are delicious. They are big, and some of them are a little bit sweet, like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which was delicious. It had Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal on it. It's delicious. I also had the ube one as well, which was really good too. Very good. Purple ube, which was really good. Now for lunch, I will say I did like a deluxe burger. I love a deluxe burger. I love that place.
I guess Chicken Guy is pretty good.
I love Chicken Guy. Oh my gosh, I love that place too. Oh my gosh, I love Chicken Guy. Oh my gosh, I could so go for one right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Just get me
or go towards Everglazed and then ask for the chicken sandwich with the donut as the bun.
Yes, I want to do that with the fries. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so with the waffle fry thing. Oh my gosh.
So good.
Definitely. Oh my gosh. That would be great. Oh my gosh. Now I am hungry.
And then on top of all of that, they have unique flavors of Dole Whip.
They do.
In Disney Springs.
Is that over at is that
it's the stage by the lake?
Okay.
And there is the singing stage, and then there's a lake.
Yeah.
Right behind, I think, is the World of Disney. It's right there.
Yes.
And you go in that corner. There's 3 unique flavors of Dole Whip. They have the alcoholic versions of Dole Whip floats.
Yep.
The mint Dole Whip there.
Wait a minute. They got a mint one. Hallelujah. That's it. I'm in.
I love it.
I'm hungry. Oh my gosh. Are you guys getting hungry too? Because I am. I just want to go down to Disney right now and go nuts on food.
Brought to you by Kellogg's.
Huh?
This is the Hungry Hour.
Sponsored by Kellogg's.
Oh brought to you by Kellogg's, yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That sounds delicious.
Also, brought to you by Coca-Cola.
That too. Oh, have you tried the flavors upstairs in the Coca-Cola store yet? I haven't. I was going to, but I'm like, I really want to try that out Beverly and see if they can make it for me without the alcohol in it, because I would love to mix regular Coke with Beverly. Now that would be delicious.
If they just,
I know.
I want,
What? You want the Beverly, don't you? I'm trying to get them on Beverly, guys. Come on, help me out here.
I know they're putting the Starbucks in that little corner, okay?
Yes.
Hear me out.
Okay.
In the other corner, it's a little bit of shopping area. Take that out. That out. You don't really need the Coca-Cola shopping. Yes, it's kind of nice. Whatever.
Well, yeah, it is nice.
Wait
a minute. I know exactly where you're going with this. Put the roastery in there.
Yeah, they're putting the Starbucks
roastery in there. Yeah.
Why don't they put ice cream in that corner? And I want them to curate all the flavors that.
Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, I love that. Oh my God.
Beverly's into an ice cream.
Coca-Cola, get on this, please. If anybody Madola from Disney is listening, wait a minute. A Club Cool ice cream bar in Club Cool with all the flavor. I would pay money for that. I would pay money for that, honestly.
Sorry, but the line for that would like triple what we usually try to get in there with Club Cool, and it would go around the building like 3 times.
Everybody will want to try the Beverly ice cream. That's a great idea. I love it. Now I am hungry. I haven't even had lunch yet. So.
Starbucks is going to be right beside that pop containers.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What could you mix from Starbucks?
An iced chai tea latte with 3 pumps of peppermint that I always get. An iced chai tea latte. Yep. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to go to Starbucks and literally get my iced chai tea latte that I always get, and then mix it with Beverly.
Yeah.
That would be a cool drink to do. And people will be like, what the heck are you doing? I'm like, watch and taste.
Wait a minute. What about the China Pavilion's
yes.
Sour Apple? Oh.
Ooh.
Because that's one of their drinks. That's the apple.
What about the barbecue sauce one?
Ooh.
And everybody, they're like, ooh. Wait a minute.
There's the watermelon one, too, from Japan.
Do the sour apple with the barbecue sauce. Now that'll be an interesting flavor.
Oh my gosh! Yes, they need to make
Disney. If you're listening, hire us because we got a lot of ideas that will like blow your mind.
JPEG. You want a lot of money.
Yes, we have plenty of ideas here. We do.
Also,
what about this?
Has a freezer drawer. Has a freezer drawer to the ice cream shop.
Yeah.
You can buy them in pints. Boom.
Oh, that would be, but there would be one little problem. How would you get it home? That's the only problem. And
run for your life to your car and hope to God your AC works.
but wait a minute. There's also one other little tiny problem. If you are walking around the parks in June, July, and August, it'll melt so fast the end. Not good either. What do you got? Wait a minute. One of those, huh?
Disney does have cooler bags.
That's true. That'll work.
Have a side area that's for ice. Pack the ice in with the ice cream.
Idea. That's
and
an
then
idea.
zip it up and then walk away. It'll keep it cold for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, but if you're in the parks all day.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem with that one.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Freezer truck. Yeah.
Disney already implemented where you can drop off things with Disney and it'll become at your room, right?
Right.
Why not have it? They can
put it in your room freezer. That'll work.
Their freezer, and at the end of your trip, not the day, but the trip or the day, whatever you request,
right?
They can put it into the freezer, keep it nice and cool until you get to handle it trying to go home.
Would they deliver? I don't know.
Before COVID, yes.
Now I know.
Or not allowed to deliver right now.
No, they're not.
Once it opens back up, maybe.
What about this? A full ice cream bar with all of the flavors from there, and then add some mystery flavors.
Here's my question.
Go for it.
In New York, they have those ice cream little bicycle things.
Yes.
Why not have that in Epcot with the Beverly's ice cream?
Oh, that would be fantastic.
And you can eat it right there. It'll be cold. He would already have it in the back.
What? You know what? I like that. I like that. I like that.
The traveling ice cream extravaganza. There we go. Extravaganza.
Now I am hungry. Oh my gosh. We've gone from breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Okay,
What's everybody saying in the chat? I'm curious.
We've been on for about 2 hours.
Oh my gosh!
Talking about food.
Yes.
We can end it off, and that way we have more to talk about next time.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Richard, this was really, really fun. I really had a great time. Thank you for inviting me onto your channel. We both hope that Dave, that everything is going well with the car and everything. So
car goes well.
Thumbs up for that. But so tomorrow over on Dave's channel at 1 p.m. we will be doing a stream, and then over at Madola 10:30 over on Dave's channel we will be doing the Disney Cafe chat. So please join us over there tomorrow afternoon and evening. Richard, what do you have going on your channel? What do you got coming up?
Days I have vlogs coming out, so I don't know which ones are coming out. Hopefully they're good ones.
Okay, very good.
I have that too. Dave says it's costing a fortune for his car.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, poor thing.
No.
Oh dear.
Shoot.
So Dave, are you hungry for lunch?
I'm going towards lunch.
Me too. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be as soon as it's done, I'm going to be leaving to go do some stuff and have lunch. So, Richard, awesome time with you as always. Yep. I mean, and we went down far, and we went down the deep end today.
Wow.
It was a great.
He didn't know how much it costed.
Oh. Ouch. Had to be up there, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so fun to be with you, Richard. Oh my gosh. So much fun.
But he's closing Starbucks.
I will be going there in a little bit, and if I have to send you another message from another Starbucks, I will. I did yesterday. Oh God.
Maybe we should just go stream on just to spite Dave
on
where they put the next Starbucks in Disney World and Disneyland.
Ooh.
Or say, what would it look like to have a Starbucks themed park?
Oh, that's it. I'm in on that one. Baristas, the whole Starbucks menu worldwide. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea.
Too.
Wait a minute. What about this? Wait. One Starbucks over where the Epcot experience was. Make that into a global Starbucks, which means you get stuff from all around the world, stuff that the U.S. doesn't get, but that all of the other countries out, like Japan. I love what they do at Starbucks over there. Believe me, their stuff is like out of this world. It's like I just want to go there and eat everything, buy everything, and go nuts. What do you think?
Thanks, Dave. We're just about to head out.
Yeah. Bye, Dave. Bye, Dave. So, Richard, it is your channel. So, how do you sign off?
You have a great day, y'all.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Green.
Later.